Hello everybody, this is Frogman and welcome back to Serious Engineering. I've been kind of busy in between episodes doing a few things, lighting things up, kind of getting a couple of stuffs moves around. So let's take a look about what's been happening. In between episodes, well, I guess we can start over here. I've done a little bit of work trying to get a few of these various V crystals going. Basically, what I've been doing is just kind of getting rid of some of these enchanted books because they all have a reasonable amount of stuff on them. And of course, we're just going in here and dumping things in and then getting things back from the process of putting a quartz sliver into the deal. I have gotten a couple of other things moved around. We can go over here and take a look real quickly. I moved the metal press and the furnace into this side and ran power over to this area just so I don't have to run over there and take care of the things right there by the water wheel. We have purchased or I should say, I've got the cooking, what is this, farming for blockheads, or what is this part of? Farming for blockheads merchant market thing up because I wanted some dark oak saplings, and I went quite a ways over this direction and around trying to hope to find some dark oak saplings. I know this is all mostly jungle. We should have probably gone down here and looked, but I did a whole bunch of messing around. There's a, where is it? There is a roguelike right here that we just jumped into and kind of played around a little bit. I got a whole bunch of materials from, mainly a lot of iron and a bunch of other random stuff. And came back and kind of just, well, that was fun. So I made this guy and bought 4 saplings so that we could have some dark oak so we could do a couple of things over there. I also went ahead and made an upgrade bench for tech guns upgrade bench, which I don't think I needed to make because of the fact that it takes obsidian steel and obsidian plus an emerald. And I thought that I could take, like, say, soldier's helmet and apply an upgrade to it and get a combat helmet, but that doesn't happen. So that's that's basically a way of you being able to add in. Let me see if we can get this to work. You can add in enchantments to your armor using this by doing things like this. Or you can just use an anvil and a bunch of books that you're getting from various things. So I finally broke my other bandit armor, so I went ahead and worked this armor over quite a bit. We have unbreaking, protection, and mending on just about everything. I haven't added anything else to this. And that is mainly due to the fact that I have the ability to do a couple of things because we have Bibliocraft. And Bibliocraft is one of those mods that I absolutely love when it's in a mod pack because it gives me a use for experience, which I actually had to go build one of these and set it up. And we, in between episodes, used a lot of XP. I mean, I think it was about 75% full. We emptied it out completely. So Bibliocraft has the ability for able to do various things like copying or, yeah, basically duplicating enchanted books for experience and a few little things. So if you guys don't know how this system works, do I have my glasses in here? Let me grab my glasses. Take that off and put the thing on here. I thought I had reading put on that helmet, but apparently it didn't work. You guys are so loud. Let's get rid of the hostile creatures for right now. Thank you. Okay. Basically, what you do is you have a typesetting table and a print chase, basically. And what this thing does is you can take a book and you can put a book in this section, and it's going to tell me that I need 40 levels in order to make a copy, basically, or a printing thing, printing plate, enchanted plate, printing plate of the thing that we want to play with. So when you have 40 levels, you shift right click on the table. It moves this over here. Basically, it takes this book and turns it into one of these guys right here. Something else that I have found about, and I knew about it for a while, but it's kind of one of those, I haven't really ever bothered to play with it because usually this is not such a problem until you start looking at the fact that every one of these chases takes an ingot of iron. So you can enchant these. You can actually apply a mending to these enchanted plates for that matter. So like, see, we have this one as you get 3 uses out of each plate. So right now it's had 1 full copy of a system. So what I can do is if I, where is my hammer? Let's shut this off real quick. If I shut that off so that it doesn't suck anything out of this deal and I give it a little bit of experience, as we all know with mending, if you put mending on one of these plates, it fixes it. So I only ever have to make one per each enchantment that I want to continuously copy. So that is really cool. In order to copy something, so this one has what in it? It has unbreaking. Actually, we can go ahead and do that real quick. Let's just go ahead and fix it. And we can put the unbreaking system in here. Now, like I said, these things will make 3 copies before they break. So that basically means for the initial book, you'll get 2 books back. Unless you only make 2. So we have our enchanted plate inside the printing press, along with some ink sacs that exist back here. If I put that down and wait on it a second, which takes a couple of seconds, I get the copy of the enchanted book, which is now an unbreaking book. And mending, which is interesting. So very handy, very neat, very wonderful. Now it's going to do that. We're going to have another book over here that is exactly the same. So that's 2 copies. But here's the fun part. Because we fixed these so that they have mending on them, I can do this and repair it. So I never have to make one of these again, which is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and put that guy away. I didn't know it had unbreaking and mending on it. I guess they're all, however that works, it works fine. So that way I don't have to worry about things. Now, you need the glasses from Bibliocraft to be able to see what's going on. So if I take these off, I can't see what's in the system. So we can put those guys away for right now. We don't need this, and I'm going to go jump on this and drain those little bitty XPs out and put them into this tank because I don't need it right now. So I spent a good amount of time in between episodes doing this process and actually fixing up a couple of our tools as well as handling a couple of other things as far as that's concerned. Very usable, very handy, very neat tool, and I guess there's even a process where you can actually adjust or do whatever kinds of books and things you want to do as far as that stuff's concerned. Mainly, I just use it for copying enchantments, which is awesome. So there's a couple other changes that have happened. We've got a little bitty sugar cane farm going over here because I needed sugar cane. I kind of started to move the farms that we have that we need over behind the base so it's out of the way. And I have started to clean up and flatten this area out because we're going to start working on processing as far as ores and things and stuff. And I think that's all going to kind of happen around in this area. I need to move this. It's going to get moved back over in that general area where we're going to do our power plant. We're going to do, I'm still kind of trying to contemplate how much I want to do as far as certain things for the power plant is concerned, but we'll continue on with that at a later date. I do have powered wire, or should say, I do have MV wires running across the base in a few areas at this point. And for as far as I can recall or remember, every house in the area now is a tier 2 house. So that means every house is capable of supporting 2 people. So we have several people out doing all of the work, and we should at this point, I believe, have 2 people that don't have jobs. The reason why I wanted a dark oak is because I wanted to build the dark oak restaurant, cookery thingy, whatever, because this one is going to kind of look really neat once it gets up into the higher level tier stuff. So we have an individual in here that is currently taking care of our food problems for us, and she currently has a bunch of stuff just kind of hanging out here. I don't know why there's... Go away. And the reason why I did the power all the way over here is because this furnace, she's going to use this furnace to cook things, and we need to be able to make sure that it doesn't make a nasty mess of everything in the world in here. So I stuck a preheater or an external heater on the back of that furnace. Now I'm hoping that that doesn't cause pollution. I don't know if it does. We'll stick a filter on it. But we have the power, and there's no reason to be wasting fuel in this furnace because that is where she's going to cook like potatoes and things like that. So at least we have food production at this point. And I think as far as everything else goes, this person has been busy growing potatoes to the point that I've been like literally throwing them away and making bone meal out of them. I've kind of left this person alone for right now because I don't want them to do anything else for right now. We have an ungodly amount of wood. I think the next step with the village or colony or whatever you want to call it is going to be we're going to build a wood cutter, or what is it? Not a wood cutter. At mine, spell please. Let me say, the not mine stonemason town hall. Where is it? It is. Man, I can't see for the life of me today. Stonemason smeltery sawmill. Sawmill probably, and either a stonemason or a stone smeltery, just so that I can quit having to craft logs into planks and into things, various stuffs like that. So let's go ahead, take a nap now that we've rambled on for 10 minutes. And yes, lots and lots and lots of money from that stinking mob farm. So I love it. So alrighty, on to a couple other little things. We're gonna run back over here. We're gonna leave these guys alone for a little while. I've been kind of doing various things in between episodes. I've actually been playing, I don't know, probably a good couple of 8-hour days thus far, trying to get a few things going. So we've got a couple of other things to work on. I, for one, would like to work on the process that is getting a little bit more deep into Thaumcraft, because there are things that I want that we're going to need to be able to advance some more things. Namely, and I can say namely on this one, infusion. We definitely need to get infusion running, and I would like to start into some of this stuff, especially this one, because we can have little helpers take care of various things for us, and I wouldn't mind little helpers taking care of various things for us. So, magic tallow is just rotten flesh into a little bit of Ignis. So let's make a handful of that. Let's make, like, I don't know, 8, please. So we're going to start working on some of this stuff, because I have not gotten to play with Thaumcraft in any manner of extent in quite a while. So, doot, and thank you. That's the magical tallow, complete. Now this is going to give me all of the various duplication recipes that I'm looking forward to, and I'm actually very happy about some of this. Side note on that very quickly. Where are these? I was in the nether. These things, the Lucius spores or the Lucius mushrooms, if you plant these and you let them grow to full fruition, they drop glowstone dust, which was pretty cool. I was out wandering around in the nether looking for blaze rods, and I found those. I'm like, well, let me chop them down and see what they give me, and they give me glowstone dust. I also figured out a very good source of ink sacs, which is the ink bush, which basically this ink bush, well, we're going to take a quick side trip real quick. Whoa, I don't need that much netherrack. If we place this down and I plant this on top of it, and I think it works with bone meal, I'm going to hope. I don't know. I found one in bone structures too and chopped it down. No, probably not. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's an ink bush, as we can see. If I break this down and, just basically copy it up, we get an extra couple of these. If I take this again and just hit the use on it and smelt it, I get 3 ink sacs. So this was a very lucky find for me. I'm glad I did find it. I had a little bit of fun playing in the nethers. So actually, I'm going to put you over here where you're important, and you guys can go in. Yeah. All right, back to what we need to do as far as Thaumcraft. Sorry for the side track. We need to do a little bit more stuff. So we need to be able to craft gunpowder, craft slime balls, craft ink sacs, which I should already be able to do, and craft glowstone. Now, this is going to be one of those times where I'm just going to do it the easy way. We're going to take a little bit of gunpowder, slime balls, and slime ball, since we have them already, and glowstone, I think it said it wanted. Okay, cool. If I do, basically what we're being shown here is that if we take some amount of stuff and, an initial piece of things like, say, this gunpowder, it will duplicate it for us. So if we look at gunpowder is going to have 10, 10, and 5 alchemy, or I should say 10 Ignis, 10 Perditio, and 5 Alchema in order to do the work. Now, if we look in here, we need that to make 2 of them. So if we have spare stuff laying around, we can just grab stuff out of here. Or I can do, I think, this, that. And I got it back. So that should have crafted one. Yep, okay. The same thing should work with the slime ball. There's our slime ball back and the glowstone. That should have done all of that. Complete, wonderful, done. Now it's going to want us to do clay, string, cobwebs, and a lava bucket. Clay, again, is just dirt and water, which is very handy. We can do some of that. Toss some stuff off from our inventory that we don't need anymore. And I did grab a lava bucket, I believe. So we need a little bit of dirt. One would be fine, I believe. And it wants 5 aqua, which we can get from various resources, but I have plenty of that stuff sitting right here. So I toss this in here. And the dirt. Oh crap, and I put it right in it. Love it. Oh shoot. That's the only problem with clicking on things. I like to be able to toss stuff because you accidentally don't click it into the bucket. And I'm out of water. Nice. Do we have any more water buckets? Yes, we do. Good. Now, this. Give me that before it goes away. Thank you. Cool. All right. That's one. Did that count? All right. So now we need to make a cobweb. And a cobweb is vinculum with this. And this is kind of fun to get a hold of. I don't know if I have any of that right now. Let's see. No. No, we do not. And that's going to be, there's many different things that it has that in there, but I know one for a fact that I need. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. I think, oh yeah, let's get this out of here, please. Where did I put it? Yep. We're going to grab like 8 of that for right now. And a piece of string. Where's my string? String should be in the mob drop section. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And that. And there's a cobweb. And then we can get all this back. Well, most of it anyway. My other bucket of water. No. Drop in the thing. Thank you. Okay, trying not to make a mess. There is a cobweb. Wonderful. We now can make cobwebs. Not that I really worry about cobwebs. What was the last one? A bucket of lava is a bucket with 15 ignis and 5 terra. 15 ignis? 15, yes. Okay. Hey, let me have that, please. That. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand over the thing. You. Bucket of lava, beautiful. I guess I didn't need the bucket of lava. I keep forgetting various things on this kind of stuff. But let's put those away. And did that get us to the next step here? Complete. Yay, now we're complete, but who knows what other one discoveries we will make in the future. This will allow us to make the Everfull urn, which I believe the Everfull urn is nothing more than some stuff. Can we do all of that? I would really like that right now, please. Do I have any clay bricks? I do. I don't know why it does that. Give me just 3 of them, please. 1, 2, flower pot. And then we needed Everfull urn is going to be 30 aqua, 10 fabrico, and 10 terra. So we should have that easily enough. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I should have the fabrico. Yes, we just need 10 and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not 11, 10. And that. Yes. Excellent. So we toss you. And there's our nice little urn. Thank you. Fill up my thing for me. No more water buckets. Thank you very much. Awesome. All right, where is my scanner thingy? We need to make sure we scan him. Nice. Cool. Alrighty then, that's kind of good. That's definitely where I wanted to be with that part. So, we don't need the toolbox. Oh, I did. Well, I made one. That whatever. Made a toolbox in between episodes too, as well, just to try to keep things going. So that's going to get us going this direction. That should have also. I forget exactly what's discovering aromancy. We're going to have to do a little bit of stuff to get this one opened. Probably because I need to build these, don't I? Yes. All right, so you want a V resonator, which is an iron plate, and a caster's gauntlet, which is a V resonator. So let's go make a couple of iron plates, which I might have. Maybe not. Just make a few of them. Go. And take a nap. Those sound to be done. Good deal. Get some quartz. And let's see. Iron plate. I'm going to make a few of those just because we're probably going to want a few. And I'm going to have to... oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get after making the silly little clothes too. That's probably going to cause me to have to move some things around, isn't it? Okay, well, anyhow, let's get our book out. And you want a caster's gauntlet, which is going to be leather, and another thermometer, and 100 V. Wow, that's wonderful. Awesome. I may have to move that to another chunk. Thank you. How much is in this one? 124. Okay, good. We can put all those in here for now. I need some leather. Caster's gauntlet is leather, V resonator iron, and another one of these thermometers, which I need some more gold for. And one of those, and some iron. Thank you. So you need one of those. Thank you. And you need one of these. Very good. And we can put you back over here for right now and let you charge back up. Down. Put all of that away. Cool. And toss that on the ground. Get the scanner, scan it. Toss that on the ground, get the scanner. I know I don't have to. I guess I should have just done this. Let's see. Is there anything in our inventory right now we can scan that we need to? Ooh. Very nice. How have I not looked at a bucket so far? Okay, whatever. Cool. All right, now let's get those lines off so we don't have to look at them. Oops. No more lines. Thank you. All right. Did that open up this? This is complete. We now know how to do various things, so we can play with that as we go, and then we go discovering this part, study an animated construct. Study an animated construct. Study an animated. Are you kidding me right now? Do I not have one? Wonderful. I'm going to have to go grow a pumpkin. Oh, do I have any bone meal on me? No, I don't. Grab some bone meal. And we can stand around and wait on this to happen. I could have swore I had pumpkins. Maybe I've eaten them already. Here, pumpkin. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, right? Autumn. Great. I've got to have a pumpkin. I could have swore I had a pumpkin. Nope, I don't have a pumpkin. Awesome. Okay, well. Let's see. Did I clear all? I could have swore I had pumpkins. Maybe we have them over here somewhere. Let's look real quick. Hey, don't climb the thing. I don't need to get bit. You're putting things where I don't want them to again, looks like. I don't think we have any on the island itself, do we? Where's the nearest pumpkins? Great. That's awesome. Well, I am going to go find some pumpkins, and I will be right back. Come with me, sir. Thank you very much. That was fun. That's not too far. It's only that far. Animated construct. Right? Nice. Thank you. That's going to give me the ability to play with very little things. Now, it's going to also require me to do a bunch of other things, but that unlocks Golomancy, and that makes me need to take a nap. That's cool. It's going to require some more work. We're going to have to get into Essentia smelting and all that kind of stuff, but I built you over here because if you built over there, you'd die. So have fun making snow all over this area. Goodbye, sir. Pumpkins. Love it. Okay, so what do we have as far as other things that we need to do? Let's get back over to the base here, and we'll take a look at the book and see what the book tells us, because I would like to at least get an Essentia smeltery up and going, although we're not going to do it in here because it's going to make a mess. So artifice, actually, where is this? This is alchemy, this is Essentia smeltery. You want all of those, so just do this. Complete. Ooh, we got a bunch of that fun stuff. Might actually have most of that. Can I put some of this away somewhere? Not really. Yeah, I can. I can put it over here. Let's just put that, and these away for right now because they're in our way. And the pumpkin, the caster's gauntlet can stay with us for right now. Cool. All right, we have a lot of things we need to get a hold of. So Lux, Vex, Modus, blah, 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 blah. Let's just grab a bunch of the extra stuff that we have. So, oh boy. Just grab some of the extra things that are in here. Did that get any of them? So Gellum. No, I have that. I just picked it up. I could have sworn I did. That one. Oh, we need to have them all in our inventory at the same time. Great. Wonderful. How much? This one. Probably those. Get as many of these as we can. What do we have after we get all the extra stuff? So Cognito, that one I don't think it needs, but we'll grab it. And Spiritus, and this one, and those are all of the normal ones. What's left, sir? Modus, Lux, and Vacuous. Let's see. I need a little bit of Lux. 2 of those will be fine. And get this right there. 1, 2. Oh, that's right. Heh, dummy. Way to go. So that should have got the Lux. And Modus. Modus. Something very simple. Something very simple. A rope? How much does a rope have? I might have a rope laying around. I have 117 rope laying around. Where is the rope? Clear over there. Lovely. Let's go grab some rope. Oh yeah, look at all that. That's wonderful. Cool. Well, we'll put some of that back. And Vacuous. I think bowls still do that. Yep. Do we have any? I might even have some of those. We have 4. Where are they? Right there. I'm running out of room again. Go in there. You go in there. No, I need you. You go in here. We'll put that away for right now and that away. And do I have some more of these quartz slivers? Cool. All right, so I need a couple of these. Cool. There's the Modus and a bowl for even numbers. Did that do the job? I thought I had some of that already. Isn't that what that is? No, that's not. Great. What are we missing? Permutatio. Oh boy, that is going to be... copper, I think, is a good one of those, right? Yes, and some metallum. That's fine. So let's just grab a couple of copper ingots. 1, 2. I know, waste some copper. Why not? 1, 2, and 1, 2, and a whole bunch of these need to go. Are you empty? No. Good deal. All right, you're done. Do we have everything now? Very cool. Then you want me to make one of these, which is going to be a couple of brass plates and another crucible. So let me put all of that back. We have 2 chemical brass. Let's go toss these in the system. Toss these in the machine. Cool. Couple of pieces of iron to make a cauldron, to make a crucible. Where is my stuff? Cool. And to do the final part of this, we need to do just some stone and a furnace and a little bit of that. So let's see. Furnace. I believe I probably have a furnace. I'm pretty sure I have a few furnaces. Nope, I don't have any furnaces at all. Nice. Okay, cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. Put this up here. Furnace. And these are regular cobblestones, a crucible, and 50. Hopefully this thing is recharged enough by now. We can do a few things. I really need to make the rest of the little bitty outfit that goes with those goggles so we can get a little bit of our stuff saved, the V saved, but there is an Essentia Smeltery, the basic form of one. We are not going to be using that one. We're going to be using this, but I need to be able to get the Essentia tubes and all this other stuff unlocked. So I figure at that point we can probably just kind of go on about doing other things. So in between episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work towards getting the alchemical automation in most of this section unlocked. And it's a lot of just doing what we just did, working through this kind of stuff, doing some research and various things. And then when we come back next episode, we should have the ability to get the thaumatorium going, as well as the cool Essentia transport going around, and the Essentia centrifuge, which is what I am mostly interested in, because this is how I'm going to be able to get all of the stuff it takes to be able to ore double various ores the easy way, because that thing will allow me to break things down very simply, as well as this Thaumium Essentia smelter, which we're definitely going to be doing along with these two things and a bunch of other stuff. Finally, I guess here, let's do one more thing, which is going to be this. If I have the obsidian and the nether brick and the blaze rod, let's unlock that thing. Obsidian, nether brick, complete. Very cool. There's a reason why I want this, guys, because occasionally cooking meat in an infernal furnace will produce some meaty chunks as byproduct and all this other kinds of neat things. Anything dropped on top of the furnace will be smelted down. If the object's not smeltable, it will be destroyed. And I believe, I don't know if it's still the case anymore, it used to be that if you smelted the ore chunks in the actual infernal furnace, there was an occasional chance that not only would it double the output basically, but also give you the occasional ingot. But we'll play with that later. I'll set that up and have fun with it as we get to that point. But anyhow, I guess, guys, I got a bunch of the stuff I wanted done. I need to go ahead and get the Olympics sorted out and opened up and all those kinds of things, and this built, although we're not going to be using this thing for very long because it is a very dirty, nasty little thing. So I guess, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.